Hello and welcome back to my craft room. I have got a little piece of Happy Meal that I've been itching to open, but I've been waiting to do it on camera. I know that it's from our Kerry, who you'll know from our Discord community and the Facebook group. And I reckon this is we have agreed to do the art swap, so I reckon that's what this is. I'm moving the envelope out of the way because it's got our addresses on it, and I've got the goodies out but not opened, ready to look at. So the art swap, in case you're not aware, this is like the arty version of the Great Big Little Stitch Swap. It's the Great Big Little Art Swap, round 4. Previously we've done the art swaps at the same time as the stitch swaps, and it's got a bit confusing, so this time we waited until the stitch swap finished and then we started the art swap on the 1st of January. So you could still join in. You've got until the 31st of March to either send your little swaps off to your swapsters, or this time what I've suggested is, if you don't want to do a physical swap, you could still join in by creating a piece to fit the theme and just taking some photos and sharing them in the Discord community and or the Facebook group. So the theme is fairy tales, fables and folklore, and I'm hoping that because we've got members from all around the world, we might see some traditional stories and things coming up that I've not heard of before, and or different takes on stories that I am familiar with. I think it's a very broad scope and I've got lots of ideas for it myself. You don't have to do a theme, you can just swap a little piece of art with somebody on any theme you like. It's totally up to you. What you do need to do if you want to join in is join the Discord community and or the Facebook group. They're all free to join. Do a post either in the Facebook group. You just do it on the general timeline. In the Discord room, you do it in the art swap room. And you need to say, hi, I'm so and so. I'm in whichever country you're in. I'm looking for swapsters in whatever country you're happy to swap with. Some people are happy to go worldwide. Some people keep it within their own country to keep postage costs down. And the idea is that you create a little piece of art to send to your swapster, and they send one back to you. What we've done before is 10 centimetre squares, and we've also done bookmarks before. For the stitchery swap we did tags this time, so you could do art tags as well. It's up to you to decide which you want to do and discuss that with your swapsters. When you do your post in either the Facebook group or Discord community, you can do both. People can then comment on there and say, hi, I'm so and so, I'd love to swap with you, I'll PM you. You need to private message each other to swap details. Please don't swap your addresses out in the open in either the Discord community or Facebook group. It's not safe. You need to be safe with your details. They are private groups, but still there are over 3,000 people in the Facebook group and over 500 in the Discord community, so do take care of your details. You can use Messenger in Facebook, or you can private message in Discord. If you're not sure how to do that, just shout up and someone will always help you out. And then the idea is that you've got until the 31st of March to send your pieces out, or just don't worry about swapsters at all. Just create a piece of art, or as many pieces of art as you like. It doesn't have to be a painting or a drawing. You could felt something, you could stitch something, you could make a sculpture, you could make a cake. You can do whatever you like, as long as it's a creative response. The prompt is absolutely fine, and just take pictures and share them in the groups, and so that we can all have a look. But Kerry and I've only agreed to swap with a small handful of people this time. I don't have a lot of, but I'm hoping I can make time. I've got 3 months. I'm hoping I can make time to do a couple of pieces that I've got in mind that I'd like to do. I've got a felting project I'd like to do, and I'd like to have a go at some either screen printing or lino cut printing, or maybe both. But Kerry and I have agreed to actually swap a little pieces of art, and I don't think we actually said whether we were going to do squares, bookmarks or tags, but I was kind of thinking squares I should be doing. So let's see what Kerry sent me. And there's a card here as well, but in case she says anything in the card about what it's, I think I'm going to open the package first. Nicely wrapped in tissue. I knew it was an envelope from Kerry because she always uses that lovely washi tape with the bunting on it. Okay, let's get in. Oh, it looks like there's a bookmark. Oh, bookmark and a square. It says Abstract Mermaid. I've seen it already now. Art Swap 2025. Should I have a look first or should I do the card? Oh, yeah. See, sometimes people say something about what they've done and it kind of... No, I'm just going to look at it, I think. Oh, look. Oh, how cute. Oh my goodness, pimples have come out. How cute is that? Oh, I love it. Fairy. That's so bright and colourful and happy. She's my kind of fairy. Like a fairy butterfly. Lives in a happy garden, I reckon. Sending out good vibes and granting people's wishes. She looks like that kind of fairy. Maybe she's a fairy godmother. Kerry might say something more about it in the card. I don't know. So there's also a bookmark. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Ah, right. So she's called it Abstract Mermaid. Ah, so inspired by, I guess, by the colours of a mermaid. It does make you think of a mermaid's tail under the water. Look at that, the way it catches the light. That's beautiful. Yeah. It is really magical. There's all these, I don't know how well the camera will pick them up pretty well now. I've got my lovely new camera. Lovely shimmery paints that she's used there to get that effect. And there's lots of texture in this. There's a challenge for the camera. Can we pick up that texture? Yeah, you can. See here, you can actually feel these. I don't know if that's maybe acrylic paint. So I love that. So it's an abstract, but it's inspired by a mermaid's tail, glistening with seawater. I can see that. It's beautiful, both of them. Absolutely love them. Let's have a look at the hand-painted card as well. I've seen Kerry do these kind of paintings before. Gorgeous. It's done on hot press watercolour paper. Lovely vibrant colours. Real sort of movement in that. I love it. Let's see what she says. Make sure there's no addresses now. Thank you for wanting to swap arty swap squares again. Hope you like your art square and bookmark. Lots of love, Kerry. Oh, I absolutely love them, Kerry. What a lovely little collection. Let's get my thumbnail a minute. Let's see if I can get them all in. Bit of a tall order, really. Hang on. Gorgeous, lovely take on the theme. I loved my happy little fairy godmother, I reckon. And once I get around to doing my book where I'm going to be keeping all of my art swaps and things, I'm just going to have such a lovely, colourful memory book. I will be keeping these in a kind of folder stroke book that I'm going to be creating to keep all of these kind of beautiful things that I've been sent, and little treasures, just to keep them safe and enjoy them. Thank you so much, Kerry. I love them. I really love them. You're going to be waiting a little bit longer for yours, I'm afraid. You know what I'm like. I'll probably be right up against the deadline, as always. Always more on my list than I've really got time for, but hey, it keeps life interesting, doesn't it? I'm looking forward to seeing what other takes people have on this theme once things get rolling. There's been some lovely pieces Paula's been sharing. So Paula, you'll know Paula from the Paula Lister in the Facebook group. She's craftaartissaurus in our Discord group, and she's now got a YouTube channel called craftaartissaurus, and she's been showing the paintings that she's been creating inspired by this theme on there, and it's really interesting, and she gives you lots of really good tips as well, and she's just really fun to listen to. She's a lovely lady, and I'm very happy to see that she's started a YouTube channel, not before time. So yeah, do go and check her out. I'll put a link to her in the description box as well. Thanks very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that little peek, and as always at the end of my videos now, I'd like to say a big thank you to my channel members. We are 35 in number now. I'm so thrilled to bits about it, and I appreciate every single one of you. As I speak, their names will be scrolling up here, hopefully. If I've done it right. It just means a lot to me and to Tom. And thank you to everybody. Don't worry if you can't or don't want to be a channel member. It's absolutely fine. The Discord community and the Facebook group are still going to be there and free to join. Doesn't mean anybody's any less part of the community, and you can show your support just by watching the videos, clicking the like, subscribing costs nothing, and all of that really helps the channel to grow. I just wanted to say a special thank you to my channel members, because I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I will see you again really soon. Bye.